Namaste. Welcome to Yoga with Claire. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up to the tip of your fingers. Exhale, hands to heart center. Reach the arm up, bend at the elbow. Take the other hand to help extend the stretch and bring the other hand round to meet. If the hands don't meet, feel free to use a strap. Release the arm down by your side and release the other arm. Inhale, reach the opposite arm up, bend at the elbow, an extra helping hand for an extra little stretch, and bring the hand round to meet. Make sure the chin is parallel to the floor. Relax your facial muscles and breathe. Release the top arm. Release the lower arm. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, draw all the energy in to heart center. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Reach the arm up, bend at the elbow. Clasp the hands together, taking a gentle twist. Release the arms, take the opposite hold and twist in the opposite direction. Back to center. Release the top arm and the lower arm. Inhale, reach the arms up. Draw that energy in, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause. Look down to your fingertips, taking the journey inward. Come into a squatting position. Take the hands to your heart, pressing the elbows into the inner edges of your knees. Working with Kapalabhati breathing here. Short puffs of air out through the nostrils as you draw the navel back to the sky. Inhale, stand up, reach up. Exhale, release the hands down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, the arms down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release the hands down. Turn the feet. Reach and stretch. Triple. Flexing into the front hip, expanding across the chest. Taking a turn into revolve, Pavita Trikonasana. Draw that top shoulder back, square your hips, ground down through the back heel. Revolve back to Uttita Trikonasana. Inhale, lift and relax. Turn the feet. Inhale, exhale, reach and stretch. Windmill the arms. Drishti to the front. Turning into Pravriti Trikonasana. Use a brick under the hand if you can't reach the floor without compromising the integrity of the posture. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale. Fold forward. Release the hands to the floor. Take your feet as wide as you can. Bring the fingertips in line with your toes. Now take the hand forward under your face and lift the other arm up, turning the torso. Be sure to keep the pelvis level and wrap the arm round your back, holding onto your thigh. And then lift the arm, release to the floor. Repeat on the other side. Pelvis stays level, chest lifts, arm wraps behind your back for an extra little bit of rotation. Release the hands back to the floor, line the fingertips up with the toes. Let the head drift down to the floor. Turn to the foot, draw the chest towards your leg. Come back to center and repeat on the other side. Release back to center, fold forward. Walk the hands round, turn the foot, bring the back knee down to the floor, lift up, or crescent lunge. Bring the hands down to the floor, roll the toes under, walk all the way round to the other side, back knee onto the floor. Inhale, reach. Lift the sternum up to the sky. Look at your thumbs. Bring the hands back to the floor. Fold forward. Turning the torso and the foot. Gently, elegantly, move into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. If you can't balance with the hands on the floor, take a brick under the hand. Gently release and take revolved Ardha Chandrasana. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Back leg lifts as high as you can. Gracefully land the back foot down and repeat on the other side. Working your way with focus into half moon. Turn the chest. Turn the head. Keep those toes flexing in towards the body. Take the hand down and move with focus into the revolve. Come back, step the back foot down, take a halfway lift in your wide-legged position and fold forward. Rest the head onto the floor or the brick. Walk the hands between your legs, stretch the arms. Stay here, or if you feel safe and secure, lift the heels up, lift the legs up, drawing your legs together into a head balance. Press down through all of your fingers and your thumb, and then gently with control exit from your head balance. Press the head down and balance. Slowly bring the head and chest up. Pause with the hands onto your thighs. Come back into your wide-legged squat. Press the elbows into the inner edges of your knees, pressing the heels of your hands together, and take a second round of Kapalabhati. Come and sit onto your sit bones. Take the hands behind your thighs. Find your balance. And come into Parapurna Navasana. Whilst you're here, take a twist with the torso, the arms and the head. Back to centre and twist in the opposite direction. Back to center. Gently release the legs to the floor. Bring the hands behind you, lift up for Parsvottanasana. Toes down, hips up, head back. Gently release. Fold forward, Paschimottanasana. Keep the spine as long as you can. And stretch the back of the legs. Lift up, Dandasana. Take the hands onto the thighs, find your sit bones and your balance. Parapurna Navasana. Lower one leg but hover the heel off of the floor. And lift the opposite arm and change. Back to center, twist, back to center, twist in the other direction. Back to center. Hands behind you, lift up for Parsvottanasana again. Remember, the alternative option for this is to have the legs bent at the knee, keep the legs bent and lift. Exhale, fold forward into Paschimottanasana. Maybe you can use a strap around the feet if your hands don't reach the feet, or just hold the side of your calves or your thighs. Bring the buttocks towards your heels and gently recline yourself down to your mat. Press down through your feet, lift the hips and the pelvis, take the heels of your hands behind the back of the pelvis and lift them. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Observe the expanse across the chest. Bring the foot back to the floor. Work on the opposite side. Bring the foot back down to the floor. Release the hands and one vertebra at a time. Lower the spine back to the floor. Cross your feet at the ankles, hold the outer edges of your feet, rock backwards and forwards a couple of times on your spine, and come to a seated position. Opening yourself up into Ardha Mukha Svanasana, down dog, forward to Chaturanga Dandasana, to Ardha Mukha Svanasana, up dog, back to down dog. One more time. Spring or step the feet to the hands and sit back down. Recline your back to the floor. Take your hands under the shoulders. Press down through your feet for wheel, Ardha Dandasana. Pressing down through your feet and your hands, lift up and create the shape of a wheel. If you can't lift up completely, bring the crown of the head to the floor. Keep practicing until you can lift into wheel. Gently roll out. Drawing the knees towards the chest, neutralizing the spine once more. Make sure that you're using the whole of your mat. Draw the leg up, hold the outer edge of the knee, and take the leg across the body for a gentle twist. Take the head in the opposite direction of the upper leg. And back to centre, straighten leg. Repeat on the other side. Keep both shoulders on the floor. Back to center. Soles of the feet together, knees out to the side. Arms away from the body with the palms up. If you're doing this practice with me and you're outside, hope you feel the sun beating down on your face. Create a temple shape with your legs now. Take the feet to the outer edges of your mat. And bring the knees together. Now turn onto your side and into a seated position for a gentle twist. Bring the foot onto the thigh, or alternatively keep the foot on the floor and tuck the toes under the thigh. Ardha. Hold the arm that is steadying you at the back with the opposite arm. Keeping length through the spine as you twist. Keeping the chin drawing down slightly towards the shoulder. Come back to center. Repeat on the other side. Come back to center, release your legs. Baddha Konasana. Place the elbows onto the inner edges of your calves and gently apply some pressure. Release. Bring the legs together, hug in, bow your head. Inhale, lift your arms up, reach for the sky. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, reach. Draw the energy and the universal love into your heart. Inhale, one more time. Hands to the heart. Bow your head down towards your hands and your heart. Thank you very much for sharing practice with me, Claire Weatherley. Namaste.